Yo, what is up, boys? In today's video, we played up in Mob Pit boost only, and we had some intense matchups in today's video. We even went against somebody who might just be like a secret pro, honestly. It was like a really newbie account with barely any medallions, but they turned out to be really, really good. Like, I'm pretty sure it must be like an alt account or like somebody in secret. But yeah, it was actually really good. It was insane how good that opponent was. So I'm surprised, but watch until the end on this video. You're not gonna regret it. With that being said, let's get right into it. All right, we are against Jessica Fletcher. First up, I'm gonna go ahead and skip indoor pools right away. I really don't care about that map at all. Shallow River. We could play Shallow River. Is this something we want to do? Maybe. Nah. Okay, she's gonna skip that. Swamp. We could play Swamp. What would I want to do here? I feel like Swamp might be a good one. Let's see. There's actually a lot of potential on Swamp. We could go with like a late game strat. We could. There's a lot of stuff we could go with here. Question is just what do I want to go with? You know what? I think Blue Dartling could be pretty fun on Swamp, honestly. Yeah, you know, let's go for it. Why not? Why not? Let's see. We'll go for this here. Go for another one right here. I like one over there. There we go. And then just put farms down. Let's see. I'm gonna triple spike. I don't care. I don't really feel like there's any other situation where I'm gonna be using my spikes. I mean, you could save them for round 18 for a Moab, but I really don't care about it. It's like it's some sweaty min-maxing, like something you could do, but it's really just unnecessary. Alright, let's save these lives first. Go ahead and take care of these. Okay, we're against an NG. NG matchup. Let's see, we should be able to play against that, I think. Let's see, what can we do here? As much as possible to try not to lose lives, and we are chilling. Might actually, okay, just AI Bloons for now. We might actually be able to greet this. Yeah, I'll go for this, and then I'm gonna be sending a bunch of pinks. Because it looks like she greeted as well. Alright, take care of those. And okay, blue balloons. That's actually a pretty good rush. I'm not even gonna lie, that's a pretty good rush. I need one more banana. There we go. Should be fine now, I think. And then we can continue sending pinks. And we really shouldn't chase too much here. It's just a lot of eco. I'll keep on sending pinks, and yeah, she is struggling more than I am. I'm actually chilling here. Why is she still sending blues, bro? Weird play. But whatever, I guess. Let's see, I could go for another one of these. Honestly, I feel like I need to go for another Dartling. Just for round 6. I'm gonna keep on sending these here. Alright, no greens. Okay, sweet. I'll go for this here, and we'll just wait. Lovely. Why so many 0-0 NGs, though? That's such a weird play. It was like a good rush had she kept up the green rushing, but she didn't. So I feel like that was just, yeah. I don't know, like a mistake. That was a poor play. It had good potential, but should have sent greens. Greens, I would have actually... You would have forced defense, and you would have gotten a really nice eco boost ahead. Alright, let's go ahead and send some more black balloons, followed by a couple pink balloons here. Maybe we can get a little bit more ahead. I could send a bunch of yellows here if I wanted to. Let's do it. I'll tower boost as well. I feel like she's going to struggle more than I am. Yeah, we're kind of chilling here. Alright, I'm going to wait. And now I'm going to balloon boost. Ooh, okay, I need to be careful. I need to be really, really careful here. Let's see, am I okay? I should be. Yeah, okay, I'm fine, I'm fine. Alright, let's make sure we take care of this. Send a couple of these. It is pretty like an acro strat, I suppose. Here I think we're just gonna go for the depleted plutonium. on this one. Not a problem. Again, very aggressive. I'd say overly aggressive. You really don't need to be that aggressive. That's kind of crazy. Round 12. I could go for the bank here if I feel like it. Okay, we got it. Sweet. Now, what do I want to do here? I'm just gonna set a couple of these, followed by maybe some white balloons. Okay, what is this? Just a bunch of zebras for no reason. Alright, might have to deal with like a really big rush incoming now. I don't know. I'll see. Is there anything? Alright, let's collect that. Alright, let's go for this here. I just want to slow stuff down, even if I don't have corrosive. Is this an all-out? Like, what's happening? I feel like this is an all-out, yeah. Yeah, that was an all-out, pretty much. Just gonna go ahead and send some more of these. Yeah. Jeez, that was, it was just not a good play on her part. I'm gonna be honest. There was a lot of mistakes, a lot of plays being like too aggressive, which you just end up getting punished for ultimately. Okay, we are against Hydrilla, and this time we are playing on Park. It seems we can play Park. I feel like, yeah, we can definitely make some stuff work here. You know what? I feel like for this one, I feel like Ace Chipper, Ace Farm Chipper is gonna be pretty good. Let's give it a try. Let's say good luck and see how this goes. Yeah, I feel like against Dartling, it could be a bit tough. But if I go against Dartling, I'm just going to be ultra aggressive and focus on that pretty much. Right, let's go for that. I feel like this right here is going to be a pretty good ace spot. So yeah, but let's wait for it. Let's not go for it just yet. And a good chipper spot would be like right here, I think. Or maybe like here-ish. It's also just a red hot spike. Okay, Dart Monkey. Dart's always pretty solid. Not the best that you could go, but Dart is a pretty safe bet. In a lot of cases. Alright, against a couple red balloons, not too bad. And we'll just wait, so like right now. Let's see if I still got my Dart skills left in me. I don't know, maybe. Perhaps. Alright, we can still like do good with the ace at least. Alright. I think yeah, we'll stick to 0-0 ace now. And I'll go for the plantation really quick. Guess he's trying to get me to leak a little bit to these space balloons. Although it doesn't really seem to be much of an issue. Alright. Let's go ahead and put this on strong. And let's send a couple of pinks ourselves. And see what we can make happen. Maybe we can get a couple leaks there. If that's a bad spot, he'll keep on leaking indefinitely, so we'll see. Okay, we forced a second trip dart. That's pretty good. I'm going to stop sending now, because at this point, it won't really force much. Let's go for another farm right here. And I think we'll be going for the bank as well. The bank is just mathematically the best option to go for. Let's see. Alright, plantation it is. Let's get that down. Alright, cool. And I mean, we're looking pretty good here. He could try and send some black balloons to force an upgrade, or a bunch of green balloons. Both work. I think black balloons are pretty good here. But really depends. I'm going to put this back on the 8 path. Just because I like it better. It's better to control. Much nicer control. Alright, cool. Let's see. Next up, we'll go for this up here. And I do have to be a little bit careful if he wants to send a bunch of yellows. That might be a plan. If that's the case, I'll just go for a... Yep, a 2-0. Alright, nice. Alright. Please take care of that up there. Okay, good stuff, good stuff. I'll go for a never miss here. He's gonna go for it again. And I think at this point, we'll quickly go for the bank. Sweet. And then we'll send him a lead. Actually, we'll send a couple. He might send me some. Oh, he went for the farm? That's crazy. Surely it's chipper then, right? Surely. I'm gonna just keep on sending here. I'll continue, and then we will just send a few of these, followed by a couple of these. And he's actually gonna struggle a little bit here. Is he dead to that? He might be. He's down to 2 lives. And he's just dead. Wow. This guy died to round 12 because he was just too greedy. This is why you don't go for farm right when you have to defend. It's just not worth it. Okay, we're against Green Tea Bub. What? Is that green bubble tea? I feel like this person named their name after green bubble tea. Alright. I've never actually had bubble tea, but I know I know some people are really, really into that. Alright, Send Garden. This one's gonna be a quick one, I feel like. Let's see, yeah, we don't want to go farm here. That's not going to be worth. I feel like Cobra's probably the play. And we don't want to over-eco either. We'll probably go for a little bit and then just Cobra farm. Yeah, I think that's going to be the play. Let's go for this here. And yeah, just get ready. Eco whenever. And then, yeah, like get some Cobras down probably. And I think the best boomerang spot is probably going to be like right here. So yeah, let's wait a little bit before we go for that. Get this upgrade going. Nice, and just keep on sending. Alright, so far so good. Let's put this here. Actually, I want to make sure that none of these are like wasted. Alright, this is fine, I think. How much do I actually want to go for here? I think we'll send blues as soon as we can. Which is right now. Okay, beautiful timing. And maybe like go for 400 eco, I think. And then we'll start going for a lot of cobras. I feel like that's gonna be the play. Surely. But yeah, right now it's just eco versus eco. There's nothing else really worth going for right now. Could go for the boomerang. I feel like I might go for a boomerang eventually. But I'd really like to just send him a bunch of stuff going into round 6. Okay, he's gonna use his spikes. Alright, let's make sure we defend that. And let's go for this here. Okay, and then we just go for this here, and I think we should be okay. Alright, nice. Good stuff. Well, now that we got that down, I think we might need to... I mean, we can go ahead and just wait here, I think. Get a couple cobras going. We don't need to go for more eco. Wouldn't really make sense or be worth it. I feel like if he does send me a bunch of yellows, one, I can just boost it to begin with, but then I can also just upgrade the boomer, so we should really be okay there. All right, let's see, are we fine? We probably are. Let's wait a little bit for the round to be almost over. There we go. Can't go for another one yet. We will have to just wait a little bit. Let's go for one more, and I think one more for round 10. Here we go. And now we'll just wait a little bit until we can go for the boomerang upgrade. Yeah, just gonna wait a couple eco boosts here. No worries. One more eco boost. And let's go for even more cobras. And let's go ahead and send him a camo let here. We'll get some defense up as well. And we actually have a good amount of cobras up here. I really do like that. Alright, let's see. Let's go for this just now. Because why not? Let's see, he's not really going for much himself. He might want to go for... I was gonna say he might want to go for another cobra. I don't know what he's gonna do. I think I'll adjust him, honestly. I feel like the play here is just saving up and adjusting like round 16. Yeah, I actually feel like that's gonna be the play. Let's see, I could go for the dartling upgrade, but I don't want to just yet. Let's go ahead and bloom boost that. See if we can get anything by him. Okay, he's chilling, just barely. We might be able to force some stuff here. He's getting up a lot of defense, which means he's being very careful. I think I'll wait till around 18, maybe. Unless we could just go for a bunch of Moabs. I feel like we can double... Yeah, I feel like we can send him a bunch of stuff around 18. We'll get ready for that. I'm just gonna mass sell the cobras. And I will just send him a bunch of these. Let's go for this one. And yeah, we are easily defending while also winning just by sending those quickly. Let's say good game. He actually did a pretty good job considering his medallion count. I'm actually surprised. All right, we're against Green Bubble Tea here again. Same record, same everything, but they actually played surprisingly good first game. They really did, so you never know. Maybe we'll get another one of those. Pinball Wizard, what do we want to do here? Dartling Super. I could go, or not Dartling, but Dart Super. I could go Dart Super here. Could be a thing. Maybe. I feel like we could also go Ace, Chipper or something. You know what? Let's go Dart Super. Why not? It's actually been a minute since I played Dart. Let's go for it. Just as once. Let's get that going there. This here. Feel like this down here. And I actually think this is pretty good. I think these kind of cover everything. So yeah, we'll be fine. Let's go for a spike there. And get the 1-0 farm up. And then just go for this right here. And I'll go 255. Actually, we can maybe even go more. Yeah, let's get this going. Keep on sending a little bit of space. Not a problem. Let's see, we are against Wizard, meaning we have to be careful how we play this. Because Wiz does beat Super. I don't know. I was gonna say, yeah, Wiz Super does beat Dart Super, but Wiz Chipper against Dart Super, I don't know. I don't know about that one, Chief. Let's see. Let's just have this on last for a bit. All right, let's go for this here. Do I just keep this on last for now? Let's actually put it on first. Yeah, there we go. We are chilling. Let's see. I think we'll wait till around 6 and send a bunch of black balloons. Until then, we'll just farm. I do feel like if we had infinite money, A bunch of supers should probably win, especially like if I get a temple right here. That would be really, really OP. But I don't know. We'll see. He's probably going to send some black balloons here. That would be a smart rush. No black balloons. Okay. That's fine. Alright, there they are. Let's go ahead and get up another triple dart. And just make sure we actually defend against this. Okay, there we go. Sweet. And he gets 2 chippers up, and that should actually defend nicely for everything for him. Let's see. Kind of want to go for this up in the very top left. I don't know if I can. I actually can. I should be able to. Yep, sweet. We will take that. Let's go for this right here. And this is just going to be our Spolt in case he sends any yellows. And he barely sends any. That's fine. We don't really got to worry about this, again, unless he sends yellows. I might be able to go for around 8 bank. Let's see. And now he bloom boost yellows against my Spolt. Beautiful. That is what we like to see. And now I just need a jug. I need to not make the mistake that a previous opponent made, where you don't go for your jug. That is really not what you want to be seeing. So yeah, we just need to save up here. Sending that doesn't really do too much. I'll probably have to, let me think, spike the first couple ones. Yeah, let's do that. And then I'll go for the jug. Let's see, there we go, sweet. And we should be alright here, I think. Okay, now I just gotta wait a little bit. And I think I'll go for like Spolt number 2 here. If anything. Yeah, let's do it. Send him this, send him a couple of these, send him this. And that was just enough to force just a little bit of defense. We will take that. Please. Ooh, round 13 BIA. Beautiful. Absolutely amazing. We just got it on the exact second. That is what we love to see. That is what you want to see. That is really what you want to see. This Dart Monkey here has so much coverage. Same with these ones, but especially this one. Because up here, here, around here, and like down here, it just has so much coverage, bro. It's so good. These are like really good dart spots. Alright, let's see. This now has 2k and growing. And obviously, I don't think we want to BIA spam here. I don't think that's going to be the play. I think we just want to go for like factories, of course. Let's see. I'll send him this. Maybe a lot more. Depends how he's looking. Is he good? Is he not good? He's chilling. He's chilling. Okay. Went for another wizard. It's pretty good. I should probably get a little bit of camera detection up here. I think this should be good. Against any Moab, we will see. I'll send one myself. I will go ahead and balloon boost it as well. Let's do it now. Okay, and we are actually chilling here, so not a problem. And it's going to be a tower boost. And because of chipper, it'll be an easy defend. I'll go for Republic here. And I even think it'll be worth it for me to go for the plantation on this farm. Up here, I'll let this cook up like twice, I think. And round 20, we'll collect and go for factory. Especially because factory is so much cheaper now than what it used to be. Let's see, I think we can even go for... We can go for like this up here as well. Alright, let's round 20, collect, go for that, go for this. And is there anything worth really doing here? Let's go for another Spikepult. And in terms of farms, I think we're doing okay. But I'm curious about what this will turn into late game. I don't know how much of a chance we'll stand. I think I'll let this cook up once more. I think that might be the play. I'd like to send him a BFB right now, but I feel like it's not really worth it. Yeah, let's see. We can almost go for another factory just naturally here. Lovely. That 1200 eco is really helping as well. And the fact that factories are so much cheaper. Let's go ahead and send just one of these. He should have the money to defend. Shouldn't be an issue. I'd like to send two, actually. I want to see if I can overwhelm. If we can do that, that would be great. Alright, let's go for these here. Alright, let's put this on first. And back on last. Okay, a lot of defense. Actually, a lot of defense. Wow. There's going to be a lot of ceramics there. So we'll see if he actually defends it. He probably will, yeah. Yeah, I mean, play is just to brute force that, honestly. There's really not any other play. It's just brute forcing. Let's see. Let's go for another upgrade here. Nice. And I'll let this cook up to 20k. Okay. Let's see. We'll go for this here. Can I go for any more of these upgrades? Let's go for this here and just a boost. I don't know if boosting that was necessary. Maybe. Perhaps. Whatever though. Let's go for these here. And I think we will go for some more jugs up here. And just get these down. Actually, we don't even need this many jugs. We might have to face another one of those. We're going to see about that. Alright, let's go for that. Rebuy this up at the very top here. And we're really like doing good in terms of farms. I feel like we're doing slightly better here. I think we can sell one of those off. Come on now. Is that our only one? Surely not. I was gonna say, alright, let's go for that. Okay, that's pretty good. I could go for, honestly, I could go for a temple up here. Or like down here. Then the only problem is when it's here, it's just gonna shoot into the middle of nowhere. So that's honestly probably not even worth it. So I feel like here we have, that is gonna be 7 right there. Yeah, that'll be pretty good. This one, do we just keep this on first? We might. Yeah, it might honestly be worth it. Let's see, I'd like to go for a temple. I don't know how worth it is just yet. But I would want to go for one. You know what? We could probably sell this. Go for this, like right here. And like get ready. I feel like I don't really need these anymore then, if that's also the case. Let's see, we'll get that going. We can sell that and that. Yeah, let's sell that for now. Sell this. Sell this farm. We'll rebuy it. And just buy, yeah, the farmer back. Oh, shoot. Okay, there we go. And we have a decent chunk of these still. We have 7 of these. I'm going to put all of these on strong. There we go. That's going to be pretty good. And then I think the play here, honestly, is just going to be going for these. I feel like that is it's going to be the way to go. Let's see. Yeah, we'll go for this here. And these as well. And I think this should be probably good enough. Let's do that. Wait for our ability here to be over. And I think just a lot of these here are gonna be really good. So we will go for another one right now. I feel like it's gonna be an all-out angle, like round 35. He's really low on farms. He's not doing too well. Whereas I'm doing pretty good here, I feel like. Let's go ahead and go for another one of these. And wait till we have the money. Alright, sweet. And that temple is really putting in work. Let's get this up here as well. So the question is, when do I want to actually start rushing? I feel like not yet. I feel like right now we'll be good to this. We might need to use a boost soon. We will see. Alright, come on now. Go for that. And Temple's going to be catching those. Okay, we're actually building a pretty good defense here. Let's go for some more of these. And yeah, we're just going to be all outing at once as soon as it's possible. Let's see. Can we do it now? Maybe. I do have a boost here. Yeah, I'd like to start rushing now. Let's see. We do need the money. And we have barely any. I need to sell farms if I want to make this happen. Alright, let's start now. I feel like I gotta probably boost soon. I am also curious if sending or going for the temple was worth it. Maybe just Sun Gods would have been better. I don't know. Actually, it's doing a pretty decent job at clearing up. Let's just start sending him a bunch of stuff right now. I'm gonna go ahead and boost here. And we will just send a ton of these. Alright, let's go for even more. Go for like more up here. Send a few more spaced here. And this is actually looking a bit intense. We have one more boost left that I can use whenever. So that is pretty nice. See, the mobs are really quickly getting obliterated. I'm also putting a lot of these on first now. Which is also very nice. Yeah, we're doing pretty okay here. Only thing is we sold most of our farms, but I feel like we kind of had to do that. Okay, there goes the tower boost. I'm going to go ahead and use one more. Let's see if we can at least clear up most of this. And we actually do get the win. Beautiful, bro. Beautiful. What a game, bro. This was absolutely just insanely late, but we'll take it. I mean, green bubble tea here actually did risk quite a bit, and they played really well. I'm very surprised for somebody with like this record, very bad record, very low on medallions. That was actually like really goated play. I did not have any opportunities for early rushing, and the only reason that I won the game prior was just because he played amazing. I mean, he played amazing up until the last rush, and that was it. I can't really say it. This guy is actually really decent. I think he's gonna go far. But that's gonna be it for the video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.